Hello, my name is Sara. Welcome to my channel. This will be my update for my Panos eyeshadows that's been due for a long time. I basically haven't used the shadows anything because of some personal and mental problems I've had or issues I've had during this fall. So I will start updating again now, and in the new year I will do a complete refresh. So I don't have much usage, but it's kind of exciting because I get to roll one new shadow in, because I've met my usage goal on one of the shades. This was my color story last time I updated. I think I rolled in this one at that point. So that one have not been in as long as all the other shades. So the one that's been in the longest is my Sigma Untamed palette, and it was the shade Spirit, which is this shade. There's quite a dip in it, and unfortunately I wasn't able to hit pan, but I've used it a total of 22 times, so I've met my usage goal. So this one will be rolling out. Next I have my Colourpop My Little Pony palette, and I had the shade Blossom, I think it's called, and it's this shade. I have started to see a small dip, and I've used it a total of I think 12 times, but it's really hard pressed, so I don't think I'll be able to hit pan on this before 20 uses. Then I have my Colourpop Blue Moon palette, and it's the shade Billie Jean, which is this one. There's just a bit of a disturbance in the surface, but I've only used it 2 times, one of them being today. So I put it kind of on the edge here, and I like the shade, but it didn't really suit the time of year. So hopefully now that it started to snow and become winter, at least in Sweden, I get some more use out of it this last month. Then I have my Huda Beauty palette. It's Rose Quartz, and I had the shade Joy, which is this one. It's starting to get a dip, and I've used it according to my notes 2 times total in this project, 1 time in the last month, but I have used it I think 1 or 2 times more, so I'm not really sure. And then last and least used is my Nikki Tutorials Beauty Bay palette, and I had the shade Aura, which is this orange, and I haven't used it at all, so not that exciting. But because my Untamed palette is rolling out, I will roll a new one in, and I don't want to roll in any other Colourpop shades because I already have 2, and I don't want I hopefully get a matte, and I don't want any pink shimmers because I've had pink shimmers for the last half a year, I think. So I will roll eyeshadow, and if it's something that's a shimmer that's kind of like the shimmers that don't complement the shimmers I have but is too similar, I will re-roll from the same palette as I usually do. And I've already taken the Colourpop shades out of my spreadsheet. So at the moment I have 432 shades that's eligible in this project, and not in any other projects at the moment. So we will have 268. Let's see. It's a Sydney Grace shadow from a Temptalia palette. I will be right back. So I have my palette. It's the Temptalia Sydney Grace collection, and I'm not really sure which one it is. I don't have the name of the palettes, and it only says OTH, and it's the light version of it. But I have all 3 of them. And I got the shade Heart Dog, which is this shimmer. And that shimmer is a bit of a taupe champagne, and I think it will work really nicely with this and this shade, and I think it might also work as in combination with this shade. So I will keep it in the project. I won't re-roll, even though it's a shimmer, but I think I will be able to get some good use out of it until the end of December, when I do my final update. So this was my color story last month, and this is the colors last time I updated, and this is my color story now. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and if you already are, thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.